All right, guys, check it out. We sold our home in Southern California and we bought a home in Northern Mississippi, and now we have to figure out how to move. If you guys have recently moved, if any of you have experience moving, give us your advice. What moving company did you use? Did you go with U-Haul? Did you have somebody else pack your stuff and move it? I mean, these are the things that we're figuring out right now.
Yeah, any weird little tips and tricks maybe for
Right.
keeping things from breaking in transit?
Right.
Luckily, our buddy Will is from Mississippi and he has volunteered to help us get out there and to drive my truck with his trailer on it. I'm going to be driving Mike's car. Mike's going to ride with Will. We have got to plan where we're going to be stopping every night because we're going to have both dogs, 2 cats, and a trailer with some birds in it. Mike agreed to let me take my peafowl and my geese, you know, a couple random chickens in there, and that way we'll have a few birds when we get there. We do have to solve for a pen for them immediately upon arrival, but that's another story for another video. But planning the route, we decided they were going to have their last little guys night together. They couldn't get enough guys together last minute to do a full poker night, so they ended up just going and hanging out at the VFW. But before they went and did that, we all sat around and looked at the route, and Will made some suggestions.
Y'all live on the 65, so we would go through
45.
Memphis.
45.
Sorry, it's 65, 55, 45.
So through Memphis and then straight down.
No. We'd go past Memphis and then take the 45 and head south. We wouldn't head south on the 55. That's me going home. Oh, mommy. Sorry.
Mommy?
That's going on the interweb.
No, mamas.
Mama.
So
Okay, so
you're talking about taking this route right here.
yeah,
Takes you on the northern, and this is the I-40. So it takes you through a little piece of Texas, which is good. That way we're not doing that.
right.
So we'll go through a little piece of Texas, all of Oklahoma pretty much,
Little
and then Little Rock, Fort Smith, and then we'll stay on the 40 all the way to Little Rock. Yeah, this is where I would drop in. This is like the back way to my mama's house. Yeah, so we can actually go through Tunica, the 61. We get on the 61, and then we take the 4 all the way across Senatobia.
The bigger question I think I have is the first 2/3 of the trip, because that last leg right there is like a 4-hour day.
Yeah.
I'm looking at, when I laid it out, if I lay out roughly 8 hours of driving per day, which when you consider having to stop with the animals, probably a 10-hour day, I got 3 8-hour days plus a 4.
Yeah.
So figuring out where those first 3 stops are gonna be, so that we can book rooms ahead of time at pet-friendly places. I think I figured stop 2 was Amarillo, and stop 3 was Little Rock. But I don't think I figured out stop 1.
Stop 1 would be somewhere in New Mexico. It'd probably be right there on the, not
Albuquerque?
We don't, not really Albuquerque. I forgot where.
I think it's gonna be somewhere probably prior to Amarillo. I mean to Albuquerque.
Because like I said, we'll go through Yuma, we'll go through Phoenix.
Yeah,
we'll
it's
go
gonna be,
up.
Phoenix is about 6-7 hours.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in Arizona. I think that first stop's gonna be,
Arizona?
I think the first
so?
stop's probably gonna be somewhere right about here.
To Yuma's only 2.5 hours.
Right. So from our house to Phoenix though is all
Well, let's
6.5
see
hours.
Phoenix.
Let's see, Albuquerque's in New Mexico, but it's right inside New Mexico.
It's 10 hours.
Okay, so it's gonna be before Albuquerque.
Yeah.
It's gonna be somewhere in Arizona, 2 hours shy of Albuquerque. So we can look that up.
Actually, no, it'll be outside of Arizona because there's Arizona state line. And there's the I-40. So anywhere between, so let's see, how about, I think Grants is like the nearest big one. Blue Water. I forgot where we stopped at.
Having those doggone animals makes it, you know, we have to plan it. We have to know what town we're stopping, and we have to book those rooms in advance. So now, here's a question. Ryan had mentioned wanting to go. Do you think he was serious, and how do you feel about it?
I don't care.
And here's why I asked that. Because I'm having a hard time solving for the cargo container. So now I'm rethinking taking the cargo container, and I'm thinking like a 19-foot U-Haul with us.
Those U-Hauls don't hold the poundage you need for those cargo containers.
No, he's not taking the cargo.
Not taking the cargo container.
Oh,
I'm thinking
Taking the stuff that
forget
was
the
gonna
cargo
be in
container,
it.
leave it here, but now I need more room.
He's like, how are you gonna get the cargo container on the U-Haul?
No, I'm thinking we get it like a 19-foot
you took the
U-Haul.
22 there, sweetheart. Not the 45.
To the 45.
No.
Yes,
You never
I-
got on the 45.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Well, every sign I saw said 45. I was on the 22 for a piece,
That's where
but then
you
I was
were
also
on.
on the 45.
You're on the 78/ the 22, and then you got on the 15.
Well, all the
Yep.
signs say 45.
Well, you mean
Where's the 45?
I have no clue where the 45
All the
is.
signs say 45. I'm not
That's
even.
the speed limit, you freaking idiot.
No, that can't be right, you
That's
guys.
right.
No, because even.
You were seeing.
No,
speed
no,
limits
this
out
even
there.
on the freeway.
So you took the 78
took the 45. It said 45.
down. We're still on the 78.
No,
still on
because
the
even on the.
22, 78, and then New Albany, and then you got on
Arizona. Let's go flush.
Where is the 45 freeway?
the 15.
There isn't one.
No, I'm telling
That's
you.
the speed limit.
On the freeway? No, because I saw that sign. I'm
Okay.
not crazy, people.
And we don't have
Oh, you-
freeways out there. We have
you-
highways.
Highways,
and
whatever.
interstates.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, you just-
There was one called the 45.
So that's what it is.
Aries, what are you doing?
Ah.
All right, we're gonna go look at the horse trailer. We're over here at Will and Jen's right now, and we're gonna look at the horse trailer that we are going to use to caravan some things and some animals with us when we make the big move to Mississippi, because Will and his buddy, our buddy too, Ryan, are gonna help us drive out there. So let's take a look.
Fair one, laying
This
down.
lock.
Yes.
So we can put guns and ammo in here.
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. That solves for the guns and ammo.
Yeah. And you can put all kinds of shit in there. Those fold down.
We got a lot of guns and ammo.
Yeah,
Especially
between the two
if
of
we're
you.
bringing some of yours. I'm saying.
You're cute.
I'm saying.
It's okay, buddy. It's
Eh.
okay. I like that. A lot of guns.
Challenge accepted. I need to buy enough guns to fill that.
Oh my gosh.
So then the real question is, how do we keep the birds?
I'm about to show you. So once the pool gets out of here, of course, is we build literally a box. So right across here, about yay wide, about yay tall. Even with this, we use these to kind of
Tie
put
it
a
in.
bracket to it, screw it, put a piece of plywood behind this,
Right.
and screw into it. And that'll lock it in,
Yep.
there and there. I have plenty of meshy stuff. I have plenty of 2x6s.
Meshy
plenty
stuff?
of
Is that the
plywood.
technical term? Yeah.
Like
We can knock this
We
out.
can
You and I can knock
reclaim
this
it
out in an
in a
afternoon.
day. Yeah.
Build a box, and then with a little door. And that also leaves some more room.
Yeah, barrels, feed, whatever you want to put in there.
So with this and a small U-Haul, now we can take
A lot more.
a lot more stuff, because our stuff's not going to arrive in the big truck until like 4 days after we get there.
Yep. And then the only thing we gotta do is we just put a chain or something around here with a lock.
Yeah, I
Don't
got
put value. We're not gonna put valuables.
Right, nothing valuable in here.
But yes, you just
But
put
we
a
can leave
chain
the
and a
birds
lock.
in here when we're parked at the hotel at night.
Yeah. That way y'all can walk in here, check on the birds. And then we just do the same thing. Put a chain and a lock right here just for extra security.
Right. right.
Good to go. So there you have it. We've got our route mapped out of, you know, how many days it's going to take us to get there. Looks like it's going to be the first day stopping in Holbrook, Arizona. The second day in Amarillo in Texas. The third day in Conway, Arkansas. And partway through the fourth day, we will land in our area of Mississippi. So we've got it all planned out. We are hoping to be able to stop for our like midday break and meet up with a few of our friends. In fact, I talked with Chrissy and Whitney and Chad today. So Chrissy from Paragon Ridge Ranch, they're gonna come up and meet us, hopefully if all goes according to plan that day. My friends Whitney and Chad that live out there too, that they used to have a channel. That's actually how I met them. But they've kind of decided YouTube wasn't really their jam. But I kept them as friends. And so every time I go out there, I get to go see them. But Mike has yet to meet them. So he will actually get to meet them for the first time. So that's kind of exciting because he and Chad, you know, chat on the phone and text each other and stuff, just like Whitney and I do, but they haven't actually met. So that would be kind of cool for them to actually get to meet and see each other for the first time. And then of course I always love to get to see Chrissy. So I think Chrissy's more excited about seeing Frankie because I know she loves her more than me, but that's okay. I let it slide. We're excited. We're gonna, you know, maybe meet up with a few people along the way and on this extensive road trip that we're taking, about 1,900 miles. It's gonna be quite the caravan. We've got all our hotels booked, Motel 6s all the way, and we're ready for it. We're ready for it, man. We've got it mapped out. I've got the hotels booked. Now I just gotta finish packing. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.